So CCN or for long term is Chaos Zero Nightmare has finally released globally. I know I'm literally waiting for this game since I was like a long time ago. I know like I've been waiting for this. I've been hyping this thing up before I discovered Dual Database. So I think because the gameplay, when you drag the card, you see like the character booty cheeks like juggling around. That thing's outside, but this is a new type of game for me. I'm not the type of guy who like playing card games or like turn-based game. I'm not a huge fan of that. I'm more a huge fan of an action games like Wuthering Wave, ZZZ, something like that. So this game, it's gonna be like my first try. This like a card game, turn-based game, roguelike, whatever. I want to give it a try to expand my knowledge on game, not just sticking on one thing. Just like how I give Honka Star a try, because like when I first discovered Honka Star, I was like, nah, that turn-based game, nah, that's bored. Then I was like, okay, it's getting good. Then 2.0 happened. But this thing, I also want to give it a try of the card game. I'm not a huge fan of that, or maybe I'm never tried before. But after playing Chaos Zero Nightmare, it changed everything. It changed me. I love this game. This game addicting me. I skip my lesson. I skip my review or whatever that is for this game. I legit break my life for this game. So as you can see right here, I'm level only 18. I can do more like story and stuff, but that's my first impression. This video is gonna be my first impression of Chaos Zero Nightmare. So on my first thought, I was hyped and everything. The game is good. It's run really good on phone. I thought it was like laggy, clunky, something. When I like pop. I'm pretty sure my phone by now. This is my crappy ass phone right here, which is the Samsung Galaxy A52. It's more like an old phone, you know what I mean? It was like 3 years ago or like 4 years ago, 4 years old, you know what I mean? I got this phone like 4 years old, 3 years old, and it still works really good with this new game. Like the animation, it's not like laggy and stuff. I experienced one lag. I experienced one lag when, spoiler alert, when the spaceship like shooting at our bases. It was a bit like, it freezes a bit, but afterward it's like smoothly back. So compared to other game, like other last previous game that I play when they have cutscene like that, it was like laggy as fuck. It was like the cutscene is not smooth at all. So yeah, Zero Nightmare nailed it with the cutscene. The gameplay wise, I actually thought the gameplay would be like really difficult. Let me show you what I mean. So as you can see right here, I know all my characters for now. This is what I'm trying to talk. So Chaos Zero Nightmare, I already told you, it's a card turn-based game. You guys can see like the detail, like the card, what each card does. We got this right here, and we got a whole stack of information right here. First off, I was like, oh, it's a card game, and people say it's like a hardcore type game, like more a skill type or not an autoplay game, you know what I mean? So I was literally worried of myself, like literally didn't know what to do. I thought like when I first pop up the game, I'd be like, oh, what should I do? I do this, I do that. It's like breaking or like I die instantly, but actually it's not. Actually, this is my first impression. I thought it was hard, but it's kinda okay to me. The tutorial was okay. The tutorial was fine. It's easy to understand. I have a difficulty, we got a new word. We got haze right here. We like legit have to remember as you know, red right here. We have a mechanic called Dark Mist Stand. So Dark Mist Stand basically, mostly I think only Rin have it. So alchemy stand is triggered when you use this card right here to obtain the dark stand, and the dark stand loses if someone use attack card. You know what I mean? So Rin, if you run Rin, do not you don't want to play any card attack. That's why people say, Rin is more like a niche because she just want everybody buffing her, not having 2 DPS, something like that. So yeah, and we got this 4 right here. We got the AP, which is the energy or stamina system to play each card. It was nothing really difficult as I think. Like you guys can see, like there's a bunch of text right here, and each, I'm pretty sure this was like here, like lead. They have lead, pace, like so much things. I thought my brain couldn't handle. I legit thought my brain would be like literally fried and didn't know what to do. But after I play, like I would say like almost 5 hours or 6 hours, combining yesterday and today, I literally played when it first launched. I would say it's fine. I'm pretty sure I'm not good at crafting this card yet, or didn't know the best optimum team for playing Rin or on my team. I just thought it's fine to understand. Legit, a guy with no knowledge of card game can still play this thing. And you guys have difficulty, you guys pretty sure can just search up some guides or like search out some teams, or maybe just search Google. I'm pretty sure there's a website that tell you literally explaining everything. Watch each card of this, like what haze do, what late do, you know what I mean? Like there's so much thing, like there's so much complexity inside this game, so you're not gonna be bored of things like that. You know what I mean? So that's out of the way. I would say the combat and everything is look good. And oh yeah, one more thing I love about this game. I think other games should do this. I think just my personal. So as you can see right here, we got the simulation, which is the farming material. We got growth right here, which is farming credits, or what is this? I think this is the level up hero, or what I mean. This for weapon, they call it partner in this game. We got right here, like this is like material, like to upgrade your level up your characters. This thing is basically level up your weapon. I think this thing is skill. I think this is skill, and I haven't unlocked this two yet, so I didn't know those two yet. So one good thing I love about this game is it's have an auto battle. You know what I mean? I'm not glazing auto, but I don't want auto battles in like my main type of game. I want auto battles in like farming. You know what I mean? So they have a farming, auto battle for farming, which is, I would say, is good because you don't want to like spend 10 minutes just farming your material. I just want like put AI, then AI do it for you. And as for chaos right here, which is, I would say, the main focus of this game, which is a roguelike, which is you just go right here. Let me show you. So you go right here, you pick your team right here. These are my team. And we hop into this, like, would say like domain or like simulated universe type style. Or okay, so cop empathy basically like buff up. I didn't know. Whoa. Okay, so this basically like the first thing that just pop up. The UI, everything looks okay, looks good. You know what? I'm just gonna pick whatever it is. I'm gonna pick this for now. I literally don't know what this means. The hell? Literally, it's maintaining. Come on, man. So ignore that aside. I literally picked the worst time to record. So it's a roguelike game. You guys can see like you can jump on and like many type. There's like attack. There's more like sharp. There's like a question mark, which is like a random side quest, something like that. This light bulb is an empathy, which is this star right here. I'm pretty sure if you guys play this game, you already know this by now. So this is one thing I like about this game, or something that hooked me the most. Is
命
this.
令を
Look at that. You see that? I love that.
立ち
You
上が
know,
る霧
I, you know, this is from my personal opinion. I don't like chibi. I legit don't like chibi. I don't like my big woman.
切り
Like
倒しま
this
す
big woman right here is a chibi form. I legit don't like that. You know what I mean? Like if I want to pull a character, I want to pull this
何すれ
type
ばいい
of
んだ
characters right here, not this
私が守っ
chibi
てあ
right
げ
here.
る
You know what I mean? But I guess it's fine because like it's a mixed chibi plus, you know, 3D. But the ultimate is all 3D, legit. The ultimate is all 3D. Like there's cool animation. You can see the big boobs and everything. Which Rin is crazy. I think Rin is have an ultimate that's literally jump up and slashing the moon with like, and the final blow just showing her jaw or something like that. So that's one thing I like. And as you can see right here, this is another one thing I like about this Chaos Zero Nightmare. I think just for me, it doesn't. You cannot auto in Chaos. Yes, you cannot auto in the main focus of the game, and I think it's good. I think it's good. If I have an auto right here, I would say this gonna discourage me on playing the game or trying to learn the game even more. It is to me, or if they have an auto button, it's gonna make, you know, the boss gonna be the play is gonna be so easy. But I'm pretty sure people say it's hard. That's why they don't use auto and stuff. But to me, having no auto button in our main focus like Chaos right here is a good thing. So I legit don't have to, like, you know, press auto and do my stuff and yada yada. I don't want that. I want to learn all this card. You know what I mean?
何すればいいん
There's
だ
like lead, Chris of life, like a bunch of like stuff right here that I need to learn in order to improve my gameplay. That's one thing I like about it. But I agree having auto button or AI help on like some, you know, some farming material, because you don't want to do farming. And I'm pretty sure there's no auto button in story 2. Yes, and I also like that too. So it makes you play the game, not making you not playing the game. That's why I want to say. It makes you play the game, encourage you to play the game, not leaving you. You know what I mean? But if they are out of auto button, I'm pretty sure the boss is, you know, it's not easy as you think. You actually need to put some hard work, because in this game they have stress, which is kind of unique on my end, or maybe like unique everybody. If they hit, like, if this monster like hit me a bunch of times, I gain stress, and you cannot use most of your cards, something like that. And as a guy who like literally playing Win, the AI suck. The AI is suck balls. The AI of Win is suck balls. So I literally, this also encouraged me on playing the game. You know what I mean? But I'm pretty sure if time like goes on, the AI is gonna be improving. Then they're just gonna do a proper job like what us do. You know what I mean? But right now, Rin AI was terrible. Rin AI, you remember when I say Rin doesn't want people to attack when she's inside, you know, the darkness silence form? Yeah, the AI will like use the darkness silence form and use my fox girl right here just hitting attack. So basically cancel all my bonus damage for Rin. So it's kinda unique, you know what I mean? So yeah, but I'm pretty sure if they have our button, I keep saying this again, I think Chaos Zero Nightmare, people say it's a hard game. Like if you play, or if you're dumb, you know what I mean? If you're dumb, you're doing like some stupid ass shit, like using a bunch of healings without doing any damage, or using 3 DPS, or not have a tank or a supporter or a healer, using all 3 DPS, you're gonna die. You know what I mean? You're not gonna live. You're just gonna die, and etc. Because I also like, I literally almost died in a story quest. I legit almost died in that story quest, in like a main story. You know, most main story people will be like, "Nah, you're not gonna die, bro. You're not dying." I almost died literally on this quest right here. Let me show you. So I just complete this quest recently, which is this one. My Mia, which is my blue girl, is almost died because like my DPS is inside her crazy form, you know what I mean? Stress form. So there's nobody doing damage or killing the enemy. My team is like they have a Sheila, which is a tank, and Mia. So Mia is almost dying, and you know, in the middle of that or at the end, Mia also inside the stress form. So the only one who's literally still alive is the sheer girl. But luckily the sheer girl have like a mechanic that do counter attack. So when you know the enemy fights you, they counter back and somehow clear, you know what I mean? If not, I would literally have to redo that thing again, you know what I mean? So I think this also encouraged me on like improving my gameplay and knowing that the boss is not easy, like, you know what I mean? So that's what I want to say. And lastly, I think I want to talk, I think this thing is fine. It's like more like this to me remind me of Blue Archive. You just like drinking coffee. This drinking coffee is similar to ZZ. I don't know what this research is. I think it's linked with this, not linked with the, you know, the gameplay. The police office is kind of like you become a police or like patrolling the city. We got this. If you play Blue Archive, you already know this. Like you have a chibi and you just spend time with them to increase the love level, and those love levels also buff attacks in for your characters too. So that's out of the way. I'm pretty sure I already covered. Oh yeah, the pooling. I would say the pooling is like I'm pretty sure I get a bunch. And like legit, I get a bunch of poolings. So so this is the pool. The gacha system is similar to, you know, to the Hold Your Words type of gacha and stuff. And like there's a 50-50 system. As you can see right here, that's supposed to be like a newcomer banner, which is you only require 8 standard banner to use on the temple. I luckily legit, okay, let me tell you a story. I reroll like 5 times, and one reroll costs like almost 20 minutes, or like, yeah, almost 20 minutes for one account reroll. So I legit reroll for 5 times or more than that. I literally spent like 2 or 3 hours rerolling, and I finally got this account because to me, I really want the characters like where is that? I'm pretty sure there's an archive right here. Oh, there it is. This is what I want. I want Rail. I want Rail. Reno? Rail. Rio. I want her. I legit want her. Because if you follow the story, you already know she's the die-hard sim for us. She's the die-hard sim. So there is no way I'm gonna skipping her, you know what I mean? But I literally don't get it. And people say Hugo, he's a strong stuff. I don't like him. I personally, I'm not a furry fan. I don't like furries. So if I got him, cool. But do I like it? Nah. She's also good, but I didn't have her. People say she is the best actress or the best unit in Chaos Zero Nightmare right now, but I didn't get her. I got somebody says she's bad. She's mostly focused on healings and stuff, nothing more. Compared to Mia, also like increase the stamina, you know what I mean? I don't know what Luke does. He looks okay. Rin is more like a niche. You only need one DPS on Rin, but she looks beautiful. But this is my hot take. I don't like this. Or I'm just crazy. I don't like this type model, or she just looks so evil and like so like mommy white. I don't like this. I prefer the chibi when she's inside her ultimate. That's just very personal. You guys can disagree with me. And this the love system, you know, you get some pulls, you get buff attack, something like that. I'm pretty sure you're gonna get those over time, you know what I mean? And yeah, that's all my gacha. I also
私
get
と遊
this
びた
fox
いんだ。
girl. So I'm pretty sure I get her on my first stand-up pool, which is the newcomer, then Aura, then Rin. And I think I got Luke from Haru, which is the limited banner right now. So if I get my next limited banner or my next 5-star, it's gonna be Haru. And people see
艦
she's
長だ。
good, but I don't know yet. But also in this 4-star, people say this 4-star is not like trash. You know what I mean? They don't wanna like, it's not like your local Honka Star or ZZ or Wuthering Way. Like you need all 5-star. Like the 4-star is also good. I think Mika is one of the best one that people say is him. And Nai, I think Nai is like more like a niche for it. You know what I mean? So yeah, the 4-star is not that bad. That's just what I said. I want to say people still gonna use the 4-star. And do I forgot anything? I literally I think I covered everything. Oh yeah, let's end this video, my first impression, on some temple. So let's see if I can get this. So the 5-star is gonna be a glitch. When you see the gacha, there's like a glitch screen. And you see that glitch screen or like the characters like rainbow, that means that's a 5-star. So hopefully that's a 5-star. And I'm gonna get Haru in my first video of CCN. Come on, let's get this 5-star ready. Just get me this pool ready, bro. Glitch. Okay. Yeah, I think that's over. There's no glitch. Hopefully I can get a character that would maybe in the future gonna buff my Rin, you know what I mean? I'm also planning on playing Rin because I think she's gonna be, ooh, she's my first character that I literally hooked in and want to play this game. So there's like the weapon stuff. Oh, you got something?
戦えないなら下がっていなさい。私が全部仕留めてやるわ。
Okay, so we got another weapon. So we got Mika, which is a big W, and a weapon. And also, you know, this thing is still the same. This thing is, you know, from Withering Way. They also have this, so technically it's like better free to play and stuff. And this thing like for weapon, I think this is like 5-star weapon and stuff. I think this is a 5-star weapon. I think this is a signature weapon. So they have a signature weapon and a character copy. And this thing, you know, this thing is basically your local, you know, all your pool going to this one. You get 5 days per month, similar to Honka Star. But they add this, you know, this weapon and the Withering Way right here. This from Withering Way right here. But I'm pretty sure everybody do this, but I'm not saying like only Withering Way do this. Like it's good, you know what I mean? Like people can get a copy for it. To me, I don't focus on copy the match. I only want one copy. I want expand, like play a bunch of characters instead of like only focus on a specific character and make her like the most broken ass one. I'm not gonna spend all my currency on just one character, you know what I mean? You want to try her out. So do I have anything to say? Oh yeah, one thing I'd like to say is this battle mission right here. It's auto battle. I have no complaint. You guys can play. I think in further you're gonna die. You're gonna use auto when you play Rin. I think that's just a Rin player because the Rin AI suck. As for the story, I would say the story is good. The story is good. Like your prologue, when you just first start the game, like there's a bunch of like teasers, you know what I mean? Like a flash teasers. What's gonna happen next? It looks so cool. And it's this thing. Oh yeah, the story is like just standing there, like the characters talking. It's not like 3D. It's like a novel type of thing, and it's only Korean and Japanese, but I think it's fine. And the story is actually interesting. You gotta see. I don't want to spoil, but it's actually good. I think the story actually good, and I actually played the whole thing. I legit don't. Well, you guys can skip like the side story and stuff like this. This to me, if the story doesn't have a voice, I skip it instantly. You know what I mean? Skip it instantly. I only do stories or main story with have a voice. That's just my, or mostly people would do that. If that story doesn't have a voice, they just skip it. You know what I mean? And also they also have a skip button. It's not technically a skip button. It's more like a speed up button, 3 times speed, and you just hold it for like 20 seconds, and it just speed up for the whole story. So good thing they also have a skip story, and if it doesn't, the spamming button, you know what I mean. It's like the spam is like really quick. Technically it's fine, but do not skip it. Give it a try. This story is actually good. It's like more focused on like a space creature fighting stuff. The boss, the mobs, is actually looks kind of gross and looks evil. It doesn't look like your regular Wuthering Wave or ZZ or Hunger Star or other like main gacha game. It's more like it really looks like a monster. You know what I mean? Looks like a monster with a skull, like literally that you literally scared of. That's no wonder why the character have a stress bar, because it just looks that gross. You know what I mean? It just looks that gross. So I'm gonna keep. I think I'm gonna update or make an update video about this video, because I mean this game, because I really enjoy it. I still play it. And also I literally also play at my university. I legit when I'm literally on my free time, I pop up Chaos Zero Nightmare on my phone. I just play normally, and you just gonna do your chaos and stuff, then you log out and stuff. So anyways, that is all my first impression. It looks really good. I really enjoyed this game. This game is not technically hard for right now. It doesn't look like hard, but I almost die at that chapter 2 one. So anyway, that's all for today's video. This is not a sponsor, by the way. I'm a new CC. There's nobody sponsoring me. That is all. Everything I said is all my opinion. Nobody's buying me or stuff. You know what I mean? I'm not like corporate dick suck or whatever it is. This is just my personal experience when I played this game for like more than 5 hours, which is, I would say, is a good thing. But just CZ, and please speed up. Please, if I want to reroll, please have a skip button. You know what I mean? I can skip the click skip button instead of the speed up button. That's all I want to. I think that's the only critique that I have about this game, is when you reroll, you can just click the skip button instead of the speed up button. That's just to me. Anyways, that's all for today's videos of my first impression. And yeah, will you give it a try, or will you not? Comment down below. And where you guys are now, if you guys play, and if you guys have any win recommendation team or any cards, please comment down below, because I'm gonna build her. She's my only DPS, or maybe Luke, but I don't want to be a Luke right now. I only want Baby. Anyways, that's all for today's videos. I hope you guys enjoy, and see you next one. Bye bye.